Welcome back to Bonanza Disc Golf.
I don't know what that whole hand thing was. I don't know if I've ever done that, but
I do the hand thing.
We're in Kansas City today with, how many times do you have to do that?
I'm going to, I don't know.
With David. If you don't know Apollo Disc Golf, go subscribe to his channel.
Yep.
And today, because I'm about to get to elevation and I want to relearn all my discs, there was one last new kit in the bag that I really wanted to make before I did that and stopped realizing how everything flies. We're at Waterworks, right?
Yeah, Waterworks.
Waterworks Park, where they've had the KC wide open before. It's not an easy course. We played some holes earlier, just messing around and talking because we're buds or whatever. But I have Infinite Discs who sent me out a decent amount of discs. I'll show you these discs as we throw them and see if David has any cool shots to come in the video as well.
Probably not.
But as always with these new kit in the bag videos, we're trying to get a, what do you think is a good score here? Like with new discs? Even's like 960-ish, right?
Yeah, if you can shoot under par, that'd be pretty good.
Okay, so we'll say under par is our goal with these discs. If I can't beat par, then 2 of these discs are going to you guys into the giveaways, which there's only 2 discs in because I actually won the last new kit in the bag. Finally. You don't know that. You haven't seen that video. He doesn't even watch my channel anyways. Infinite sent me out 7 discs, which actually constitute a pretty good lineup because this course is a little long. We have a slab, a Halo S-Blend Faro, which is so pretty. And I love the Faro, but I don't love the Faro that's in my bag because it's my first tournament disc and it's very flippy and I keep trying to lose it every single course I play. An Emperor, which I think is just, he's gonna tell us a lot about these discs because he knows a lot of stuff about this stuff and I don't. Centurion, a Ra, which I hadn't heard of until they sent it out. The new Maria Oliva Alpaca, which has a scorpion stamp, which is not an alpaca on it. Just for the record, this is not an alpaca.
You're not wrong.
Hopefully not. And a 2. So all these I think are pretty max weight. We're gonna start hole 1, is actually hole 12 because there's like a flex start.
League, there's league.
Oh, it's just
Sunday,
league.
Sunday fun day, that's what they call it.
Hey David, I'm gonna let you do the honors. You go through first.
I'm gonna throw first?
If
you've watched my channel, you know how bad I am at forehands.
We'll judge him, it's okay. It's my channel, it's not his. He doesn't make the rules. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, that was super wobbly.
So it's like inside the circle, unless it rolled down the other side of the hill. It very much could have rolled down the other side of the hill.
Yeah, very much.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Centurion. 7.5, -1, 2. They have the run numbers on it, which is neat. iBlend, which I actually really like their iBlend, which feels like bassier, which it feels like kind of like a mix between Pro and Star, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's like their exclusive blend. Like,
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
the Infinite blend.
They have like some exclusive stuff that like Innova doesn't. Like it's still Innova's plastic, but they like mix some of their stuff together.
All right, very much a forehand hole, but I am not throwing forehands right now. And there's a lot of forehands on this course. This could get bad. That thing is way more stable than I thought it was.
Yeah, it says it has a -1 turn, but that didn't turn hardly at all.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. You've got a nice like 150 foot.
Yeah, my disc skips forever. It's like at the next tee pad. I'm gonna like leave my bag down there. Alpaca or Tomb?
The Tomb's a little faster, I think. People love the Tomb.
I think I'm gonna go Alpaca. I need to throw a stance though. I don't know why I'm trying to run uphill.
That's all right. I can 3-putt from there.
Man, this is a hike.
Yeah, dude. This is it's a fun course.
All right, par is fine here. I think we'll be able to find at least 1 birdie, and that's all we need to win the challenge. It's the one way like, straight up, right?
Yeah, that was straight up.
And there's a Mando to the right of that tree.
Yeah.
So it's just a hyzer line, or?
Like you've got to get a really like smash a disc straight and have it go left and skip. So like I would almost try maybe your Emperor, I'm not sure, or hyzer flip the Faro.
Maybe try to just have it push on hyzer at the Faro.
Yeah, that would be good.
Well, I hit A gap, maybe-ish. Oh, lucky.
Oh, yeah.
That's so bad.
You're still...
All right, this is one I don't even think I want to run it. Because if I hit that basket and it catches edge, it's going to the bottom of the hill. But at the same time, I want to run it because I want to run. I think we're close enough to give it a little forehand. Whew. Yeah, we'll go forehand with the Alpaca. Let's go!
Dude, let's go!
I love those little forehand shots, baby.
Yeah, so this one's gonna be like one of the easiest 400-foot shots you ever have. All the way downhill, pretty open, you just don't want to shank it right. That was awful. Yep, that's what you don't want to do.
Oh, that is gone. That is 600 feet.
That might be...
Oh my gosh! 417. I think I would go Pharaoh, but I was throwing uphill last time. I think I'm throwing downhill this time, so I'm gonna throw Emperor. What do you know about, is this
The Emperor, I'm pretty sure it's a destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like an older mold. Like, I really have no idea how many molds of destroyers Innova has.
I think they just like, I think Innova, so I've heard, they took like a good mold of the destroyer and gave it to the DD3, and then they took a good mold of the destroyer and gave it to the Emperor.
Yep, and then same with the Scorpius too.
The Scorpion, oh, Millennium. Oh, that's kind of.
It's sneaky. It's always, this one's sneaky downhill.
Sit down.
I think because this T-pad is almost like slanted upwards, so you have to like throw it further down than.
Don't make excuses for my nose upness.
No.
David just issued me a tiny hands challenge.
Yeah. Those rims are just too big for my hands.
Mine are tinier.
Whoa. How are they too big for my hands, but you're fine with it?
I got the babiest hands of all the babies, baby. I'm fairly certain I got the distance right. Just a little bit. What is this? Oh yeah. Got it. Let's go, dude. 282. This is a forehand hole all day. God, I really want to throw forehand.
Especially with the wind.
Yeah. My trainer told me I can throw forehands. This is the Slab. What do you think about this disc?
Super beefy. I think it might be the Max. I'm not sure though.
I think this is color glow.
I think they only have like special blends of the Max.
Yeah, I think this is a color glow one. At least it looks like it.
Yeah.
It's like your fiber.
They're super beefy.
Because it's downhill, I think matching the grade of the hill, it'll ride it for a while and then start to stable out of it, but this is also first actual forehand drive of the day with tailwind.
Oh wow, that's not as beefy as I thought it would be.
I'm just huge, David.
Or that might be a straighter slab, I don't know.
Maybe if I was good at putting, that would have gone in. All right, this one looks like C position, 350, straight up there. We do have a headwind. I think we're getting a little Kansas City treatment. I said that it wasn't windy initially, and they're like, we'll wiggle the flags a little bit for you.
No, this isn't windy for Kansas.
Oh, it's not windy, but they're wiggling the flags. 350, I think it's Centurion maybe? It is slightly uphill, so I might actually go Emperor. Get out of that, oh my gosh. That thing goes really far. Holy crap. I hope I'm not on the road. Is that only the B position actually?
Oh yeah, sorry. I should have told you it was the B position.
Oh, it's only 300 feet. I thought it was 350. I'm gonna throw the raw first throw. He thinks this is a Lion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Lion is the VRAC 3.
Oh, it's pretty stabs. It's pretty stabs. That's 100% the rider disc though.
Nope, that's a tree.
No, that's gonna
fade back.
That T-bird's never fading, bro. Oh, good tree. That's a puttish. Oh my, what?
I don't think you are.
Yep, I am.
You are out of bounds?
Yeah.
Ah, dang.
That sucks. I wish I had good depth perception and wasn't trash at it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's close.
Basket straight ahead of us. Big slope down.
Some people like to spike something into the hill.
Yeah.
But like, there's not much room to spike something in because of this tree.
Yeah.
So you almost want something to finish straight, or like almost Annie something.
That's too much. Sit down. Oh, it's on top of it, so I got a downhill putt. That's not bad at all. Whoa, dude. Oh.
Also, they really need to re-pour this because they literally put this here so that you have like a...
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, it is not the best. If it wasn't a buzz, it would have gone in. That's all I have to say.
If I wasn't scared, I would have put it under the basket.
It's 196?
Yeah, it's not
It
far.
looks so much farther than that.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna go Tomb. Swirly S-blend Tomb. So pretty. I feel like it's kind of stable.
I think it's just dead straight, like.
Okay,
stable.
I'm gonna throw a little Annie on it because we're going uphill.
Like if you throw it clean, it shouldn't flip, but it's not like a beefy boy.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
That would have been better. Yeah, like I could never throw this in if I had just like laced that line, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna go Alpaca. I promise the tomb is all right. I'm just bad with it. Right there.
Oh my gosh! If you threw
ran it.
If you threw that in twice, oh, it's rolling. You're in the ditch over here.
I thought I parked it. I thought it just hit and sat.
It hit the root here and popped up.
I thought I had a backstop to
now
run it.
And now you're, well, you did. You hit the backstop. It popped up, and now it's down there.
Oh my gosh.
Get waterworks, man. David. Oh my gosh! I can't believe that went in.
All right, I need those vibes for this next putt, cause. No. Well, I'm over par now.
Yeah, now you're over par.
Jeez. Jeez. I was so happy. Like, I don't feel like I've been throwing that bad. This is just this course will get you sometimes.
You've definitely been throwing better than me, and I'm beating you now.
Don't say that. This one is a cool hole. It's 290, just dead ahead where everyone's tossing. So it looks like we'll have a little bit of a backup, but I'm gonna throw the tomb again, you know? Gotta get it some depth.
It might hyzer flip in this wind.
I know, that's why I'm thinking throw it straight a little right.
And I don't think it'll hyzer. I don't think it'll hyzer too much, as long as you don't throw it too high.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so windy right now, just so windy. Oh.
That's not a hyzer flip.
I thought it was more stable, like really.
Yeah, I think it's just like a dead straight, like it won't turn with no wind, but it won't fade a whole lot. It's just like a 0-1, I think.
Should have just thrown in the Alpaca, you know? That's how it goes.
Yeah, Alpacas and P2s, or at least the old P2s, they're just sneaky overstable.
Whatever.
That's crazy, dude.
Whatever.
That's parts.
So a big part of me really wants to run this, but I don't want to bogey.
It's not wise. Keep your goals in mind.
Yeah, whatever, David. All right, we're at hole 2, and there's we got a deadline of time, and there's a lot of people playing leagues of like cards of 3 and 4. So we got like an hour. And we started on 12. So we're through 9 holes.
After this, it's 9 holes.
This will be 9 holes. So we're gonna play as many as we can until 1:30. It's gonna be close. I don't think we can do it, but we'll try.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna throw the Pharaoh though, because it's so uphill.
Yeah.
That like here I'm gonna throw the Pharaoh, but I'm thinking about putting the Emperor in my bag. I'm also thinking about putting the Pharaoh in my bag. Infinite, send me a bag of cash. Let's chat. It's about as good as I'm gonna do in this wind.
That looks so much further, just because the headwind just killed it.
About as good as I'm gonna do that.
I like looked at that, I was like, that smashed, and then it like, the wind was like.
And you're like, oh, Anthony's throwing, never mind. Ah!
Oh man.
Got a little problem on this hole because it's 350 down there, and the Centurion is not as flippy as I would want to get it to flip. So I probably need to actually throw forehand. And I'm not trying to throw 350-foot forehands right now. I think Centurion might be good. Honestly, it might be Pharaoh because it's not super flippy. Just on some hyzer, make sure it finishes to the right, but it will stay straight because it's a little flippy.
That was looking beautiful.
I missed throwing forehands, I'll tell you what. Drop in. Oh, come on.
Dude, you throwing in those alpacas, man.
Ah, didn't change. Hole 4, they're on. It's only 210 up to the right. This would be the peace sign hole if it was in that position, but it's not. It's another very obvious forehand. But honestly, if you just throw it straight and get to the left of that tree that's down there, I mean, you got 15 feet maybe. So I think I'm gonna go tomb, since it's, for some reason the bead in this makes me feel like it's actually gonna be stable, but it's straight to flippy. Maybe not quite, but it's been flying like that. So I'm just gonna try to throw it straight, maybe ante it a little bit, and just ace it. Why not? Nose up.
No.
It's a putt though.
There you go.
Birdieville. 280-ish. Think Centurion or raw?
Ooh.
Little skipper.
I like throwing a driver just to get it low under the trees.
We'll try the Centurion then.
But
oh, that'll do. Oh my gosh. I aimed that so right.
there it is.
Good putt. Take my meter. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Our hole 6 is 290 feet dead ahead of us. You can kind of see them playing up there. This is a really good one for just a super straight mid, but it's also got a really good backstop. So if you just throw a fairway hard at it, I think, maybe you get a roll away like on my throw-in on like freaking hole 18 or whatever, but as long as we just lace this line, I think Centurion throw it flat. Honestly, I feel like it's already gotten a little flippier since hitting a couple trees. So just flat down there, it should turn slightly, and as long as I get basket height, I'm pretty happy. That's what you want to do.
That hill
Get up the hill and basket height. That's exactly what I said to do.
That's it. That'll do.
We haven't been throwing the raw a lot, so I actually want to check it out. 540 2.5. I think I'd have to put some ante on this, but if I get the nose angle at least marginally down, unlike my first throw, we should be pretty happy. I like going through the trees. Wow, that got all the way there, just right side. This was the raw. You don't quite.
Disastrous.
That was so close. Dude, pick up after your dogs, people. Oh my gosh.
That throw is almost dog crap.
You did just become a dad, so. Makes sense.
Get in.
You gotta get that dad straight too, though. Oh, this is a. Gotta. Oh, stay alive. Okay. No, I think this is a little straddler. Bang, bang!
I definitely jumped because it felt like it was outside the circle, but I'm pretty sure mine was inside.
Yeah.
Whoops.
We don't need to talk about that.
This isn't a sanctioned video.
All right. We got a 275 footer up the hill. There's the line just straight up the gut. Very good forehand line. Or if you get through this trees right here and just start to hyzer back, those back trees look really close, but they're actually far enough that it's a good shot with a mid or even a fairway driver. Maybe Centurion on some hyzer. I want to go with the raw, but I don't think I got the raw power to do it.
I'm the dad, remember?
Yeah, that's fair. We'll go for it. Why not? Oh, it's also the Leicester Sea blend.
Purdy.
It's like 20 short, but it's a good shot. Yeah. All right, I'm about to say this knowing very well that if I get it wrong, this will be a very easy edit to make that everyone can laugh at me for. But you have to get it above the cage. If you don't get it above the cage, it can just pick up and roll all the way back down this hill. So you got to get it above the cage. It's above the cage.
Yeah, you got it above the cage.
What a bad shot. Ooh, it got a little mist right now. All right, this hole is pretty cool. It's like 370 all the way down to that basket down there. Got just honestly a pretty big flat to hyzer, like through that right gap, and then with something overstable that'll finish. Could be the Emperor because it's actually very straight. Could also be the Slab because it's honestly straighter than I felt, especially downhill. And it's busting up the rocks just like I'm about to bust up the chains. I like the line with both. The Slab's been straighter than I thought. I think I'm gonna go Centurion. Flip more, you're downhill!
That thing is not flipping for you.
No.
That thing's like stable.
Maybe I'm a baby, but I mean, I really keep thinking that thing's gonna flip some more. Oh. Yeah, that's how you flip with the flat disc. You gotta tell the Centurion what to do. Parked it. There we go.
As long as it doesn't, yeah, that's good. Skip up.
Skip it.
There we are. Oh yeah, I didn't botch it. I didn't botch it.
Little slam dunkarooski. I do think that Emperor might make my bag in what I like want my flippy destroyer or like my straight destroyer slot to be, because that disc feels so good. And then I imagine I can get like a Kona that'll be even flippier. Oh geez. Man, I love that little touchy shot. All right, Dave's got the box back, but we got 280 feet. No, 270 feet.
Yep.
Straight ahead there, where there's a sidewalk, which will play as a river. But drill it.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep turning, Buzzy boy. Oh, that's really nice.
Way short.
Really nice.
Way short, but.
Oh, now you'll flip.
Wow,
Huh?
now it turned.
No, I just put the nose down and threw it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, now it didn't want to stable out.
All right, we'll try just the slab down that straight line. That's a good line. Oh, a little slip down.
That was awful, awful.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting no power from that. I really should. We're starting to rain a bit here.
Yeah, it's like misty.
I like it.
A little misty. Feels nice.
Hey, we're still under par.
Feels like we constantly have one of those like misty fans at like amusement parks.
All right, 2 more holes, still under par. Just gotta go par, and we're very happy. Yeah,
good.
let's go. Skip up. Oh, that's really good.
I might have a good putt.
That's really good.
Dude, was that where your drive was?
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, I don't think it plays 400. I think it probably plays closer to 380. if I'm being real, I don't think that was a 400-foot shot, but.
Well, I mean, it skipped a good ways.
Before my form actually gets good, I'm not claiming 400 on my channel anymore. That's a. I don't need to claim it, and so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Alrighty, last hole, 2 down. Let's make it 3. And we're gonna go faro here. They say that this is 285, but it probably plays 350-ish. I threw a Grace last round. I think I could probably get there with my Centurion, but I think faro is a safer bet, especially with the wind pushing this way. It'll kind of fight against the wind a bit because it's a little understable. Oh, and I can throw it low.
Get in the bucket. No.
I probably got to throw the alpaca, you know? There is a putt, but I'm not putting great, so I should probably just knock her in there. Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy. You on the road?
I had the stroke to
on
play
the
with.
road?
No, I'm very safe.
Okay. Whew. I think Infinite has a few unique molds for them.
Yeah, that would make sense.
This would be one of them if they do. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell us if this is an Innova mold or not.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, I'm so glad to beat par. I almost threw it away on that last hole by trying to be dumb and throwing it in, but we're still 1 down, even though I missed that putt. Need to go get some food for sure. Really happy to have David on the channel. Go check out his channel. It'll be linked like right there. Didn't film any videos for his channel because he's a little afraid of that, but yeah, Infinite. I didn't expect anything less. I expected them to be solid. I think the Emperor is going to go in my bag. This Faro might go in my bag because I really like it. But if I get a really beat-in Destroyer, it might be the same. But these things go far. These Faros go real far. I wish I threw the tune better, but I sucked with it. So
it's also windy though. Like this would probably be really good without wind.
Yeah, but I'd probably just still throw the Alpaca. I really like this. Yeah. I don't know why. Even though it's slower for sure, but I was hitting the basket all over the place. So
yeah.
Any final thoughts?
No, you were crushing it with it, especially with the Alpaca. And then this was like surprisingly
not like super beefy.
Yeah, because I was like expecting it to be like a max,
yeah.
Like super beefy out of the hand, but this was definitely more of like a 11-speed Sexton Firebird type disc.
Yeah, so. It really was. And I think it probably flies very similar distances to Sexton Firebird unless you're throwing 450 plus, but it feels bigger in your hand, which is pretty comfortable, honestly.
Yeah, like good. if you throw slabs, you like forehand, like if you're a forehand heavy player and you throw slabs, like this would be a really good one to get like a workable slab to complement like your other, like I think the concrete ones are the more popular ones that Big Germ throws, and those are probably a lot beefier than that. But
do you have any Infinite on your site?
I had the Exodus, but I think I'm sold out.
What about the Czar?
Oh, I do have the Czar.
He's got some Infinite.
And the Emperor.
He's got some Infinite on his site. Go check out his site.
I need to get more. But.
Buy some stuff from him. He didn't sponsor me to say that, but he dragged me to Kansas City and let me play Waterworks, so it's a good day. Happy to be a part.
I let him.
Yeah, he had the key. He had to let me in. Yeah. So that was that. Go check out the last new kid in the bag, another one that I may or may not have won since I finally freaking am starting to win these after like 6 losses in a row. Right down here. Over his face, actually. Okay, love you guys. Bye. That'll do. That will do.